Thank you for spending time with me this evening. This is, I'll call this my good night stream. It's Sunday night and it is 10:25 p.m. So there's that. I hope everyone had a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day. Let's see, trying to find the best. I'm also trying to figure out what's like, yeah, it's kind of high. Let's see if we can go. It's a little high for me. Oops, my markers are falling. I'll get to them at some point. Oh, I guess I can show like this or something. That would. It's a little hot in my house too. So there's that. But how is everyone doing tonight? It is tomorrow. I have work off. I'm off work. I have work off. I'm off work tomorrow because we're observing Juneteenth on the 17th. But I have tomorrow off work, and then I'm off work on Tuesday and Wednesday this week, so I'm really excited to just like spend time with myself and do self-care. My daughter, she'll be at camp still, so she still has her routines and things. And then Tuesday I get my hair done. I'm super excited. And this is like the weekend, the end of the week, because it's Sunday. And I grabbed all the little things I needed from Target today. It's really humid. I love heat, but it's really humid. And I'm not against it, but it's like, quite literally, I need a fan. I have my actual fan running, but if I turn that on, it's gonna sound like a machine is going like crazy in the background. So there's that. But some of the stuff I needed to get from Target today, I needed to grab more like bed sheets, because my daughter, she has this thing now where she likes to color on her sheets and cut them. Don't know what that's about, but we're here now. So grab more of that. Got some like candles and more like cotton balls and cleaner, as well as fruits, bananas, strawberries, apples, along with some other like toiletries and things the house needed. And pardon? What does that mean? What does that mean? If you don't know, I'm a licensed esthetician. I do skincare routines, makeup tutorials, and I like to live stream my chores, because who wants to do chores by themselves? It gets kind of boring and whatnot. So there's that. I don't know. Hi, good evening, good evening. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the night. Jesus loves you too. Hi, you guys. My name's Simone Elise. Thank you for stopping by to spend some time with me. I also have a really hard time reading right now. I actually need to go get an eye exam. So I apologize if I see your comment, but I'm not able to like really see your comment. But I definitely see that Jesus loves you, because Jesus loves you too. Yes, indeed. What type of things are you guys doing tonight to call it the end of the day, or how do you prep for a fresh week? Do you have to work tomorrow? What does that look like? Let's see. Oh, that's hilarious. That was a wild, that was a wild one. Oh, because I am relaxing right now. Someone asked why is the screen so dark. It's because right now I have like my mood lights on and like a candle. I actually have like some vibey music and whatnot. And I just finished one glass of wine. So like this is like how I'm relaxing right now before like I finish like shutting down my house for tomorrow. I hope all you guys have a good night as well. Don't let anyone stress you. I hope you really like found some joy this week. I hope that like you made a memory this week. I hope you made a new friend this week. I hope that like unexpected wonderful things happened to you this week. I think that's wonderful. I'm in my relaxing era. Well, like my life is relaxation, so I used to get paid to pamper people, you know. I used to work in spas and salons, chiropractic clinics, and I was a massage therapist for over 10 years. So it was my job to quite literally like put you to sleep, if you will. Oh, thank you so much to whoever's in my comments checking folks. I appreciate that. I do have someone who I made a moderator before. The person who's saying to stop, I'm gonna make you one too. How do I do that? Here we go. Hey, it's Corita, if that's how you say your name. I just made you a moderator. So if you see any negative things, I appreciate you. Handle it. I appreciate that because I'm really having a hard time not seeing everything. It really sucks, to be quite honest. And then, here's that. I actually have to really get on top of like posting those giveaways, the giveaway information, how to enter, because I have a giveaway for when I reach 500 subscribers. We reached the 400 subscriber count this week. Yay! That's so fantastic. And like we started taking my YouTube channel seriously on April 1st of this year. So literally on April Fool's Day, I decided to take my YouTube channel seriously. So the thing I started to do is I started at 43 subscribers, and then I started streaming my skincare routine every morning because I work at a beauty school. Not only do I like do self-care routines because I'm a licensed esthetician, I get services often. So like I get a facial probably like once a week or once every 2 weeks on top of the things that I do at home. So I like to just share the products that I use at home along with like my makeup tutorials because I try to keep them very like simple and like doable, and I do like the same kind of look every day, you know. I don't wear eyeshadow for real, and I don't wear like eyeliner either. It's like my eyes will cry. So I feel like that's something different that I bring, that I really like focus on like base and face more than like like um like dramatic eye looks, because my eyes, unless it's like someone who's a professional who knows how to do makeup like that, like I'm licensed to do makeup, I'm not a pro makeup artist, but although like I'm pro makeup at my face, so like I really focus on like glowy skin and just having like a nice natural whatever, you know. And then I don't read the comments right now unless my vision is allowing me to. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I have a hard time seeing, although I have a hard time seeing. My sense of touch is amazing, which is why I work as a massage therapist for 10 plus years, because I can hear and feel way better than I can see. So there's that. So stop being mean. I'm not ignoring you. I just really can't see. Like, I promise. See. My name is Simone Elise. CIMONEALISE. You can like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share if you care. And you can hit the notification bell. If you never want to miss like my live streams of skincare in the morning, or like my makeup routines for like office makeup, like this is what I will wear to the office. And like, you know, nice to meet you as well. Do I like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball? Because like that's two different things. I'm thirsty again. I think I might grab like another glass of wine. Ooh, see, my eyes water for everything. I can't even yawn. I like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball. I like the Dragon Ball universe. I enjoy watching all the shows. Is my channel new? Hope that's not a dumb question, just asking. My channel itself, I would say yes, it's new because I wasn't focusing on it. I was just like playing around with it like a hobby. But as recently as April of 2024 this year, it's been new. I started off at 43 subscribers, and then I started posting twice a day. Like I said, my skincare and makeup tutorials in the morning. I'll stream. And I went from 43 subscribers in April to 200 subscribers in May to 400 plus subscribers now in June. So there's that. And my current benchmark or goal is to reach 500 subscribers. And that's when I'm doing a skincare bundle giveaway. And the announcement on how to enter will be posted tomorrow morning. Look out for that. And I'll have that for you guys so you can figure out how you can enter. And then all the products that I will include in this bundle will be things that I personally have used, and also what I would believe will work well to incorporate like in the day-to-day. So it's gonna be simple with a couple goodies and like help you start your skincare journey. So yeah, it's gonna be products hand selected by a licensed esthetician just for you. You know, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Oh, I'm like wearing some like blue little Lulu shorts, and this is like a gray $5 tank that I get, or t-shirt that I get from Target. Nothing too crazy. I'm just chilling right now. Oh, my moderator, she on it. Oh, I love it. She knocking y'all out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Go off. I didn't even see it. I just seen people disappear. Thank you. Thank you. I only speak English, and please, I only speak English. I can read some Spanish. I can always tell the vibes. And then I've been learning Japanese now for 335 days because I'm on a streak right now on Duolingo. And that's been a blast to watch anime, which I'm already a fan of. But like now, I'm really able to like perfect and understand some more like little things. I am very much beginner. but I'm very much committed to like really understanding the new language. So there's that. Do you guys, what languages do you guys speak? I would love to know. That'd be wonderful. Because then I could probably like close caption some vlogs and stuff in that language for you guys. So I would go to the gym. My current thing right now is, so I was a member at Lifetime for about 2.5 years, and it was worth it because if I'm being consistent at the gym, meaning like I'm actually using my membership every week, that's what consistent looks like to me. Um, it was beneficial because I was paying for me and my daughter, and they have a kids academy, so paying 200 plus a month, and then also knowing that she's having a blast while I'm working out and participating in classes, it was worth that. But as a single mom right now, paying for summer camp, gym, rent, all those things right now, I was like, we need to find something else that we can do, because not only is it not financially smart, it's just the amount of travel. I was losing out on like time in my day that I can use for something else. So currently my summer workout is walking. I've been walking 4 to 10 plus miles a day on the weekends, and I really enjoy that. I know that's right. I know that's right. Thank you. But yeah, so that's how I do my workout right now. So I'll have like my headphones on, and then I'm walking around the lakes, or my plan to do tomorrow is to go walk around the mall and all the things. I think that's super cool to learn French. Do you like plan to travel? Like, are you just trying to learn the language as a skill? And then let's see. Any hobbies? Okay, so like honestly, YouTube was a hobby, but it's turning into a career for me, which I'm super happy to do. That's super exciting. Dreams do come true, right? So, but outside of that, I enjoy reading. I do enjoy shopping. That makes me happy. It's a wonderful hobby because shopping doesn't always mean big items. It could be like just like, you know, gifts. It's a love language. I just love gifting me gifts, or like learning about different skincare. And if you're thinking of something completely opposite of like my work, I enjoy music. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy board games, like, and oh, and I love solitaire. Yeah. I love solitaire. What? One person party. I just love like mental stimulation, like whatever gets you going. Yeah. Do I have a cash app? I do have one. I do have one. What you trying to do with that? Thank you so much. Don't have to, you're being amazing. You do not have to explain yourself. They know why they're getting put in timeout. You ain't gotta even defend yourself. You know? Right? That's what I plan to do this summer. But today we actually had like a severe heat warning for like most of the day. So there was that. Who's calling me twin? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? So me and my friends, we all work in like beauty, you know? So a lot of our schedules are kind of on the same type of time, but like this week, so this week we went on like a couple little walks, couple little lunch dates and stuff like that. But this week we're going to Juneteenth. We're going to do some outings and whatnot. So we both took off work to make sure we could spend time with each other. And we're both like solo moms, and we only have one kid each. So it's like she has an older son. I have a younger daughter. But like we're both like understanding like we need like woman time, not mother time, woman. So really excited for that. And then I was trying to go to this pride parade today, but I couldn't find it for the life of me. I was driving all around the city, and I was supposed to meet up with some friends there. And then I also have a friend, he owns a beauty line called Heartbreaker. So if you want to support him, he sells fruit lip oil, and it's vegan and it's wonderful. And he had like a booth out in Hopkins yesterday, but he got rained out before I got off work. So I do find ways to spend time with my friends, and it's so awesome to like be and like, you know, when they say like who you spend the most time around matters. I just really enjoy and grateful that God placed all these people around me who are like, they're not superficial about beauty, but it's truly, it's like a business, and like we want people to feel good, and I love that. Honestly, what am I talking about? On anything in the wheelhouse of beauty, skincare, massage therapy, body work as a whole, just, you know, wellness, well-being. That's what I went to school for. I've been working in my career for over 10 plus years. I used to massage athletes in home. I used to work in chiropractic clinics. I used to teach massage therapy at the biggest beauty school in the country. Like, we just vibing though tonight, so it is what it is. We just spend some time in our weeks. I look depressed. No, I guess if that's what relaxation looks like, I guess. Okay. No, that's weird to put that on somebody. What was said? I must have missed something. Oh, someone asked, did me and my friends meet up? No, because I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them. And then, like, I couldn't really call them either because they were quite literally holding a banner. Like, I don't expect them to, like, and I was hoping that if I couldn't actually, like, meet them, then I would, like, take pictures for, like, content off the side or something, but I just couldn't find it. Am I loved? Oh my gosh. You guys, do I really look like I'm that sad right now? Someone asked me if I am loved. Oh my gosh, that one was I'm loved. I'm loved. Thank you for your concern. I hope you're loved. Genuinely, I hope you're loved. Yes, I am loved by many people. Like I'm loved by many people, and I'm fortunate to have have people love me. Oh, I guess is that I'll take that as like a compliment because it's like I genuinely want my audience to be like an organic growth. Like I don't want to force anything, and I don't want to like be here to like try to convince people to be here. You know what I mean? So it's like this is like a peaceful place for peaceful people to kick it and just like vibe out, relax, find out health tips from each other. Like last night, people were sharing like their morning routines. Like I was so surprised of the people who were subscribed to my channel. Like you guys really are making some awesome choices every day, and I'm so happy to be associated with that type of audience. So it's like I really want to build like a community of peaceful people, because I think it's nice to like open your phone, and even if we don't actually meet each other and stuff like that, or just, you know what I mean, just being a part of a community that like when you're checking in is really like true self-improvement, or like you're not spending your time gossiping, you know, like you're truly just like, hey, let me come over here, seeing what we talking about right now. Are we talking about skin? Are we talking about body? Like mind, body, and mommy, you know, because I co-parent. There's so many different things we can talk about, you know. Do you have fam? I do. I have family all across the country, but like I come from a very big family. We were talking about that earlier, but my phone needed to charge, so the live ended. But my family lives like from California to Washington D.C., like from side to side of the map, right? And I just want to shout out to my moderator because handling business, just tucking y'all in left and right. I don't even see it happening. Just tucking y'all in, not going for an ounce of disrespect. Thank you so much. I almost want to just give you a gift when the giveaway happened just because, but you got to enter still. We'll figure something out because you handling business. Shout out to you. Let's see. What is the most difficult part about co-parenting? That's a really good question. I feel like I would say one of the most difficult things about co-parenting was, and it's not anymore, but for a very long time, I felt like I owed him something because we had a child. Like I owed him the benefit of the doubt to a degree. But that becomes dangerous by feeling that way. So I had to make sure that whenever I made a decision in regards to our child, that regardless of how it may affect him, it always have to be the best outcome for her. And if that means that he's disappointed in some way, but ultimately she's benefiting, like truly benefiting, not like based off my opinion, like I think this is best for her, but truly like the fact is, and we both see that that's the fact, honoring that truth over managing a happy relationship with him. I would say that was the most difficult part of co-parenting. Now, the challenge that him and I are having currently would be just making sure we're being respectful within our communication. I have a smart mouth, I'm not gonna lie, and because I am her primary parent for like her whole life. This year though, I give him credit that this year, we're halfway through the year, our relationship has improved so much more with us having the hard conversations and being calm and listening to understand versus listening to respond. Like that makes a difference on both sides. An example of a smart mouth is like if you're telling me, if I know that I've had her for like the last 20 weekends, no exaggeration, or the last 40, no exaggeration, and we can have a conversation of like, hey, I won't bring the past to the present conversation, but my mindset is based off that. So follow me. So like say for instance, if he's like, yeah, I got plans this weekend, I'm like, and what does that mean? What does that mean? You telling me you have plans? Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, do you know how many times I've had plans? Do you know how many times I've had plans and I had to cancel plans, had to quit a job? Do you think I really care about what you got going on? So like, I wouldn't say all that, but it would be simple of like, hey, our baby, she's gonna be with you this weekend. Oh, I got plans, and I do not care about your plans. You have her this weekend. Yo, how are you not gonna care? I do not care about what you have going on. So like, that's not helpful. That's not improving things, you know. Oh, I'm sorry that that's what's presently happening. Um, I hope all the memories bring you joy in the present. I apologize. My father lives in DC, and my grandfather. I spent more time with my grandfather, my father's father, than I actually did with my own father. And he's long since went home, so there's that. So it's like, for me, Father's Day is not really like a holiday, but I understand. I get the test. I understand. I get it, cause like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh wow, that is unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. No, my father's alive. He's actually out. He's outside. My father, he remarried, and he yeah, that is really sad, you guys. I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't have a father today, or you don't have a father, but you're not able to say Happy Father's Day to your father. My deepest condolences and like prayers for you that tonight you get to sleep well, because I know that's tough to not be able to speak to the ones you love most. But my father, he's alive. He has some health issues, but like they're all like personal choices that he chose, you know. So there's that. Jesus. Jacob, you all right? I'm so sorry. It seems like a lot is going on here. I'm so sorry. Do you don't have those issues, right? I'm hoping we made better choices. We learned. Who did I call who today? Cause you like the third person who asked me, did I call that man today? No, I did not call that man today. Did not call that man today. It's like I did not call that man today. It's not because like a spiteful thing, but it's just like if we don't talk, like we don't have like an established relationship where like it's very much like I know who he is, he know who I am, but it's not like, oh, it's not, we not locked in. We not locked in. Oh, okay. You can build one. That's the beauty of life. You can build one, you can make one, you can choose one. It doesn't have to just be you. You can keep going. It doesn't say, don't mean it won't be perfect, but you can make one. You can have one. You can buy one, unfortunately, but you can. What I mean by buy, like adoption fees and stuff like that, you know, all the things in between. Like, there's ways to grow past that. Over 4 years ago. Funny you asked that. So my father actually never met my daughter until one of my younger sisters were killed. So he had no plan on meeting her though before that. It wasn't until we had ceremonies and services that he actually ended up spending time. But there was no plans. And she was 2+ years old at that point. So yeah. That's tough. You might need some therapy, bro. That's how I feel though. I feel like that's on him. I feel like it's not my job to chase after my parent, especially now because I am a parent. When I see my child and I think about like what does it mean to show up, even when showing up is the hardest thing to do. Like, I would never want her to be like banging my line over and over, like, Mom, 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 when can I see you? When we're gonna talk? Like, that's crazy to have a child calling you like that. Because I was that child calling him like that. And then once I got to like 16, I think I was over it. And then after that, when I had my daughter, oh, it was definitely a wrap. Because like now I know better, you know? Now I know better. Hey, moderator. I don't know. It's giving troll. I don't know what's happening. If I'm very sorry to hear these circumstances that is happening in your life. I really am. But it keeps going. Are you good? Like, you need therapy? You need, like, and respectfully, like, because sometimes you might need a healthier outlet for that, you know? So sorry. Hi, how's it going, you guys? My name's Simone Elise. We're ending our week with some peaceful people before we all go to sleep. What are our bedtime routines? What do we do before we shut down our houses? What does that look like? Let's learn from each other. What's bedtime to you? Clearly it's not right now. But like on the average day, what is bedtime? And then when do you get up? Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. I think it's beautiful because like both of you guys wanted it, right? It only works. You can only have an adult relationship with your parent if you both want it. It's 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 natural to want to have that relationship because it's literally built in. But when I say I legit have tried. I really have tried. I've called. I'll give you guys a great example. Okay. Okay. So, I bought these cards, right? Because my daughter, she was having like a really hard time with her anger. And as far as like how to properly let it out, how to communicate her feelings. Like and we're like at that age of where she needs to understand her big feelings and just she was probably like at 4 or 5, 4 or 5. And my daughter at that age, she can definitely like comprehend and understand a lot. So I bought these cards and they have different questions you can ask with your child, and it's supposed to like invoke certain conversations and like getting to the root of certain issues and stuff like that. So I I got the cards, and they're like emotional radar type cards. Like they're not a game. They're like a conversation to have with children. So we read through some of them. My daughter and I had a blast. I did some of the cards with my mom. Me and my mom, I think we probably like ran through like 6 cards. We had a blast. And then like I was just like, you know what? I had an awesome time with my daughter. I had an awesome time with my mom. Let me try to call my dad. Maybe this can be a way for us to connect, right? So I, through my work, I understand like people rather hear about themselves. People rather talk about themselves. So I try to like kind of make that the thing. So I was like, because in the back of my mind, I just know my dad doesn't like me as a person. Like there's nothing I did to him individually other than like interrupt his personal plan and agenda that he had with my mother. So that's something on a whole nother page. But anyways, they got divorced when I was like 6. So like when I say literally there's nothing he can have an actual issue with me about other than just existing, that's it, right? So when I called him, I introduced the game, told him how it went with my daughter, told him how it went with my mom, and all that stuff, right? So then, hey moderator, can we let Jacob go so that way he can make some phone calls so he can get the right support he needs? Because I don't think being on live here is going to be helpful for anyone who's trying to have a peaceful night. Please and thank you. I really appreciate that. And then if you gotta go to sleep, I got it from here. But yeah, so I called him and hey, you wanna do the game? He's like, sure, daughter, blah blah blah. Yeah, I would love to. Thanks for calling. By the way, he was kind of drinking a little bit, and thank you so much because I was getting out of control. So then he doesn't necessarily like have a drinking problem, but he was having a good drink on the phone. So we're talking, blah blah. I was like, yeah. So question A. Oh, da 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 blah 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 blah. 10-15 minute answer. Okay, question 2. Ah, da 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 blah 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 da 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 da. Like 5-minute answer. Cool. Asked him the last question. He went on a rant talking about some other things, circling back like, y'all gonna spend the holidays with me? I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Like, I'm just trying to see if we can get through this one card. Mind you, these are 3 questions on one card, and then you're supposed to wait. Once that person's done answering all the questions, you're supposed to like turn around and like ask the person their answers to that question, because that's how you connect and understand each other, right? So then I was like, okay, yeah. So it's my turn now. Do you want to ask me those questions? He's like, oh, babe, Daddy gotta go to work in the morning, but I really had a good time talking to you. And yeah, I love you. And it's just like, yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, good night, all the things. You the best, for sure. Hung up, called my mom back. I said, Mom, that phone call lasted like 20 minutes. And do you know how long we talked about him? She's like, how long? I said 18 of them. And you know how long we talked about me? She's like, how long? I said 30 seconds. Because he had to let me go. He had no mental capacity for me in such a simple conversation. I wasn't calling asking for anything. I wasn't calling trying to see anything. I was just trying to like see if we can build some type of like emotional, intelligent based relationship. And he was not here for it. So again, to answer the question of like, did I call that man for Father's Day? Not at all. Oh my gosh, that's so intense. I'm sorry, that's a lot. And I get that to a degree. Like, that can be really challenging. Someone said that this is not me, but I'm reading their comment. They said, it's Corita said, my mom and I were so alike to the point where we absolutely can't get along. Again, you guys, I wear glasses, so I'm having a hard time reading. Can't get along. And I ended up getting childhood trauma at 5. That's a lot for a 5-year-old. Now I get flashbacks when someone yells at me or throws something. Well, I hope that you're in safer environments where people aren't throwing things anymore at you or like yelling at you, because I think that's wildly inappropriate to yell at someone. Because what are you trying to do? Invoke fear? And then invoke fear of what? Fear of what? You know what I mean? So you deserve respect and unconditional love, and there's no amount of explanation that can tell you different. Point blank, period. Right? I would say something similar that I've dealt with before. Let's see. Your feelings are justified about not calling him. Girl, it hurts my heart because I know how difficult the feeling of being disappointed by a parent is. Okay, so I'm gonna give you like, I understand that response as well. So, and this is not me disagreeing with you at all, but I just want to share with you what my perspective is on it, because it's not necessarily, I'm not disappointed in him. I just do not have any expectations of him, because I apply the truth of who he is, and I'm talking about my father. So it was until I became a mother, I was able to have this point of view. So if you can't catch it, that's probably why, because you're not a parent. But if you do catch it, your level of emotional intelligence, good job. So I know that my father views his father as a leadership in his life. And to a degree, my father is a lawless man. What does a lawless man mean? To me, a lawless man is a man without faith. I respect a man who has faith, because you there's something that holds you accountable to your actions, right? Stay with me here. A lawless man lacks accountability. A man who follows a law of faith, there's a level of accountability. Now, whatever faith that may be, like, that's between you and that person's God. But there's something holding you accountable to make you want to be better, do better, see better, act better, right? So by my father idolizing my grandfather, who was an imperfect person himself, he made it his life mission to be as manly or as driven as his father, meaning my grandfather, as possible, even if that means repeating the negative behavior as well. Because to my dad, that was correct behavior, because my grandfather was like a very like astute business suit, did not wear jeans, slacks, shoes, like dress shoes, top hat, feather every day. Like he was a different type of man. So that's what type of time he was. He was a professional tap dancer. And then at the same time, you have to think around that generation. My grandfather was born in the 20s, 1920s. Like he was in the clubs. In the clubs is a different type of thing back then. Like dancing was a different type of thing back then. Like he was that guy. So then my father looked at him and was like, I want to be that guy. So that guy was not the best husband, even though he was that guy. And I'm talking about my grandfather now. Now, when I bring that to my father, he was willing to do those things as well. So, I don't know. Hold on, I haven't read. But anyway, I'm gonna get back. Let me finish my story. So then, what my point is saying, when I look at my father and the choices that he made, I do not blame him, because he was only doing what he thought was right by following the man in his life's guidance. Now, after a certain point, you become responsible to do better when you know better. But unless someone introduced to you better, and who's that audience introducing better to you, if they're not manlier or more, established than his own father, he's not listening. So there's that. So who am I to change his whole perspective? I'm new to the scene. He watched his dad his whole life. He's achieved X, Y, Z. So more or less, I look at him as a young child who grew up following misdirection to a point. So rather than being upset about him not calling me or checking on me, I just been like, okay, that's how he got nurtured, and that's why we're here. And I just apply that information and not make it personal. I love him. I pray for him, and I hope only good things happen for him when it comes to his health. But it's not my obligation, and it's not my job to keep up with him, because it's not healthy for me to do that when it's not going to be a nurturing relationship overall. And so disappointed? No. Do I understand? Of course. And is this something worth having a conversation about with him? Absolutely not. Never, ever, ever. Because with a mindset like that, there is no conversation. What conversation could you actually really have, other than one that's going to make me more upset? So it's just like, if I talk to him, though, I'd be respectful and all those things, I gotta read back what was being said. What did I say something about being false? And then I'm super happy that you're having a better life now. You deserve good things. Everybody deserves good things. Everyone deserves joy. Joy, joy, happy joy. It's 11:13, you guys. At some point, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I know that, but I'm really enjoying this time that I'm able to spend, because it's being more productive spending time here with you guys than like talking to people I have no business talking to right now. So this is a healthy distraction. Thank you so much. Because my friends, they get really upset with me when I waste my time talking to undesirable people. Because they're always telling me, like, they call me Simone or Cece. Just like, Simone, you're just so da-da-da-da-da. You deserve blah, 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 blah. I don't like, Because it's like, we accept the love we think we deserve. And sometimes, because I've been, like, by myself now for 4+ years. No, I've been single for 5 years now. So it's like, sometimes you have those moments you're like, oh, it would be nice to have someone around, but it's like the right someone. And I will wait, because patience is key. I'm not the one blocking folks. It's my moderator. He or she, whoever they are, they putting y'all out. They tucking you in. They gonna tuck you in before I do, because they know I can't see for real. mean, yeah, I think it's healthier. I feel like this is healthier than just talking to someone. Because it's like, I have a very different background. Most of the time when I leave my house, it's just to work and to make money. So it's like, I can't be friends with my clients. I have a lot of people I know. Like, even today, I was just going to Target. Like, just even at the drive up, people saw me and I hear, "Hi, Small." I'm like, who's that? So, like, I know a lot of people, but at the same time, it's all based off business relationships. Not so, I'm very, very picky about, like, my personal bonds. So, I have a few girlfriends, and the guys who I talk to, I feel like it's not my place to say anything about a person's character because everyone has the right to grow, but just these people aren't the people who are meant to be in my life. So it's just like, and sometimes we get comfortable with just what's in front of us, and that's not what type of time I'm on right now. So if I'd rather sit on live with y'all and help improve someone's day and like share some peaceful time versus just like wasting my time. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're able to like spend time with me all the way from Dubai. That's beautiful. I hope to see Dubai one day. Genuinely, I want to like take me and my daughter across the world. I think that would be so wonderful to like just do a mother-daughter like world trip. Like hit all like the beautiful islands and all the beautiful like beaches. Like more so than that's because she loves oceans and water, so that's what she'll be looking for. So like that's the type of travels I want to do with her, yachting and take her into different places of the world. It's gonna be so exciting. You guys are from Kansas and Dubai and Ohio and India. Oh my goodness, this is so wild. Thank you so much, you guys. What time is it where you are? It's 11:17 p.m. where I'm from. What time is it where you are? I would love to know. Yeah, you guys gotta be picky. Tampa, Florida? Okay, I've been to Tampa before. It says, my joke, woman walks into her house, goes and finds her husband yelling at the TV, saying, "Don't go to the..." Her husband. Huh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't really read it because it's like the chat's moving fast and then, hold on, let me go back. This is your gaming page? Florida Boy gaming page. Oh, that's so cool. I actually have a game. I have a PlayStation, you guys. I do. Do you guys want my gamer name? I could tell you what my gamer name is. I have Call of Duty and everything. Yeah, let me know if y'all want that. Because we can spend time and play the game together too. That would be so much fun. You guys can teach me some things. The joke is confusing. I don't understand. Oh, you're on PC. Okay, I only have PlayStation. I would love to set up a PC though. When I get a PC, will you guys tell me how to set it up and like figure out what's the right monitor setup to have? I would really appreciate that. Different World? Are you talking about the show Different World? Oh, I have a PS4. I'm not like gamer. And why'd you throw your PS5 away? I hear that was like a big deal at one point to even have one. Ugh. Some of the best stuff about having my own house It's good. I get to sit on my furniture however I want. So there's that. I just feel like sitting up here right now. Let's see. Um, oh, you gave it away? Did you like give it away to get like a new game, or what was that about? I'm from America. I'm from Minnesota. I'm from the Midwest. Home of the Timberwolves. Home of the Vikings. Home of the Twins. If you're talking baseball, basketball, or football. Home of the Wild if we're talking hockey. Yeah, because it gets cold here. Yes, I am an American girl. I'm an American woman, not a girl, because I'm grown. I pay bills, pay my taxes. Yeah. I gotta get a new plunger. Thank you for reminding me. And my juice, my celery juice, I did drink it all. I think I probably left about that much left in the cup. I have a cup that's like this big. So there's that. I have one of those small modern Stanley looking cups or whatever, but I drank all of it. And when I tell you that felt so good, because that actually helps my eyes open up. And then what else did the celery juice do? I mean, it was just nice. Like, it's something about it, like when you're actually like, versus just buying it, when you're at home, you got it, you're washing it, I clean it, I put it in like, I chop it in half, I put it in a little cute glass dish bowl, fill that up with distilled white vinegar, let that sit with the water for a little while, like to at least 10 to 15 minutes, rinse it off. Then I got my NutriBullet juicer, and then I juiced it, and then I have a special cup that it goes in, so that way we can keep all the pulp out, so that way it's straight up juice. And then I diluted it with fresh clean water, and then after I cleaned it, put it in the juice together, mixed it, then I poured it into the big like travel cup, and then I drank on that. And when I say it was so good, and the first time I drank celery juice, I was not a fan. I literally had to drink it like 6 times before I was like, okay, I get it. And then all of this stuff that's on my face right now, you can't really see it because I have makeup on, but if you look really close, you can kind of see right here. I got some kisses that turned into little bumps. So I'm talking about like from my makeup brushes or something like that. So I just washed them all. And also too, I think I disrupted my skin barrier a little bit because I got microneedling done 3 weeks ago, and then I got a chemical peel this past week. So I think my skin is just responding a little crazy right now. So I'll try to get that together. And then let's see, what's my favorite food? I've been waiting for someone to ask me this question. Are you ready? Are you ready? Number 1, sushi. Off bat. I will eat it any day of the week as long as it's. I'm not talking about real sushi, not the grocery store. I'm talking about real sushi, made by that man and them back there in the back of the. Rolled up by that man and them back there. Ooh, I love sushi. And then after sushi comes tacos. Tacos. I'm talking about tacos. I'm talking about made by like Tio. I want tacos, okay? Just no beans. Tio and Tia, Abuela, all of them. I want those kind of tacos. Specifically shrimp, because I'm still American, so I'm a little ignorant sometimes. Give me a good shrimp taco. Yeah. And then the last one, the very last thing, I know you said favorite food, but this is the rotation. Meaning like at any given day, if you bought one of these 3 items, I'm satisfied. Korean barbecue cauliflower. What's you guys' favorite food? Because right now I'm having a moment. Like, I really want that so bad. And you just got off the phone. Oh, you putting people in timeout. They coming back. I hope they coming back with a better attitude. Really do. Otherwise, they gotta go. Let's see. And like, this is gonna sound funny to me, but like, literally, let me see. Best shrimp taco I've ever had was, is it called barbacoa or barbacoa? Like do the enunciation thing. You should just, moderator, it's Korea. You should just like hide them from the channel indefinitely, because timeouts aren't hitting it. My moderation in the comments tucking y'all in left and right, but I see y'all come back because they nice. They putting you in timeouts. I'm not that nice. I literally hide you forever. So like, get it together, because that's gentle parenting right there. Butter chicken is Indian food. I've heard of that. I gotta try it. I gotta give it a shot, because I'm down to try any good meal twice. Because sometimes the chef wasn't it. Sometimes you need it made by the right person. So I'm down to try it. I'm gonna ask them folks where I should get it. It's called barbacoa. It's Spanish for barbecue. The shrimp taco I had was on the island of Barbacoa. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. Barbacoa. Okay, I see that at Chipotle, right? They have barbacoa at Chipotle. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning now. I think that means it's time, because when I start yawning, I start crying, and I gotta wash this makeup off my face. I'm gonna get in the shower, and I'm gonna wash all of this off in the shower, and get ready to lay it down. Call it a night. Call it a night. I hope all you guys have a greater day this coming week. We have officially been on live now for over an hour, so I feel like we spent enough time tonight together. So tune in tomorrow night, so that way, yay, I pronounced it right. Yay. Good night, everyone. I hope to see you tomorrow morning. I'll be on live starting at 5 a.m. I'll be on live tomorrow 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. So check me out for the skincare routine, wake up and whatnot. You guys say the crazy stuff in the morning. It cracks me up. And then tune in again tomorrow evening for a little, like, end of day wrap up to make sure we're all making sure we're having a good day. Okay? Uplift each other. Make sure that like no one stresses you. You are the priority of your day. You are, whether if you have kids or everything, like God number one, but taking care of self is absolutely number two, because when you're at peak form, mentally, emotionally, physically, your outcomes with your relationships with your children, your family, brothers, sisters, mothers, coworkers, associates, always turn out better, because you're investing time in self, investing time in your mind, investing time in your body, investing time. It just matters. It matters. So you are a priority. Make sure you find a way to smile tomorrow and find a little bit of joy. And joy is free. So gratitude, attitude, my friend. And remember, Jesus loves you and all the things in between, okay? Until next time.